I've been trying out Ping's brand new irons, which are replacing the i25s. Quite well qualified to comment on this because I've had the i25s in my bag for the last 18 months or so. So I can tell the difference. I think the i20s and i25s very, very close to each other. This is a really different look. Thinner top line, new finish, and slightly more compact heads, particularly in the short irons. Really strong shelf appeal, just a really stylish looking iron from Ping. So what's changed from the i25? Well, there's a new softer 431 steel. I'm never sure what the difference is between one steel and the next. What I can tell you is that this does feel softer, and it just helps with a general more players feel. Ping have also managed to move the custom tuning port a bit deeper and away from the face, and again that's an improvement in feel. So the thinner top line, the new material, the movement of the tuning port, is a progressive set. So what that means is that the heads are bigger and the offsets are bigger on the long irons, much less so on the short irons. And what I think we're seeing here in terms of the tech behind this is Ping making this into a little bit more of a player's iron, probably a little bit further away from their G irons, probably a little bit nearer to their player's S irons. So I think it's going to open Ping into some people who perhaps previously hadn't looked at the I irons, because I mean they look great. So I've taken these out on the course, had a couple of games with them, and straight away, the first time I pulled a 9 iron out of the bag, it really struck me when I put it behind the ball. Much more compact kind of look, really strikes me a little bit more like one of Ping's S irons. And I do think if you're going to criticise i25, which is a set of irons I got on with extremely well, you probably say that the short irons were maybe a little bit too chunky just in terms of appearance for the better player, and I think Ping have addressed that. The finish is slightly different as well. I absolutely love the sound these clubs make. Again, it just feels that it's just moved slightly towards more using a better player's iron. It just has a slightly more subtle acoustics, and you know, I hit a couple of good shots with these on the course tonight, and I just love the way they flew through the air. So I'm extremely looking forward to using these in the coming months. So in summary, much stronger visuals. I think that anybody who picks up a set of eyes is going to think that way. They look absolutely fantastic behind the ball. I think that in terms of appeal, they're just going to bring some more low single figure handicappers who perhaps before felt that the eyes were a little bit too chunky. They're really not going to think that anymore. So I'd say anyone in single figures is going to get some really good results out of these. And I just urge you, if you're not a previous Ping player, have a look at them, because I think you might be surprised by both how they look and how they play. Strong arc putter, you can also have a slight arc or straight, and what this is trying to tell you is to get a putter that